What's going on YouTube? Rob again, and today we're going to take a look at LEGO Bionicle, set number 70786, GALI, Master of Water. Now, GALI is supposed to be a female Toa, I believe, and it doesn't really look very female, so I don't know if that's just that LEGO changing that up, or if it's simply a matter of, you know, they're kind of robots, so that I guess they don't really, they don't really need to be gender specific in design. I mean, they could look whatever, like whatever they want. So it's GALI. As far as I know, it's a female. She's the Master of Water. She has cool flippers on her feet. She's got a big old trident, which is really, really neat looking, and I absolutely adore that mask sculpt. I think it is fantastic and leagues and bounds above the original. She does come with a skull spider, which is pretty cool. I believe it's silver. It looks kind of, sort of silver. And she, of course, comes with a gold version of her mask. On the back here, you can see a little comic book. Kind of the same for all these guys. And it shows you a little bit of the the action feature, the mask eject, the skull spider, and the twirly of the the twirling of the knob. Oh gosh, I just woke up. And her flippers become this big, huge, giant axe, which is pretty awesome looking. On the back here, you can also see the co-cell for the protector and the combination thereof. She looks like she beefs up quite a bit from that, so that's pretty cool. I'm going to look forward to that. I don't have the Protector of Water yet, but that may change very, very soon. So I'm just going to go ahead, open this up, and we're going to put GALI together and check it out in just a moment. Alright guys, here we have GALI, and she comes with a skull spider, of course, because they all do. She's got a nice silver one. So I've got a few of these silver guys now. Pretty cool. Nice silver skull spider. And for those of you unaware of how these work, basically, you can remove the Toa mask by just pressing on a little lever on the back of the head, just like so. It pops the mask right off. And then you take your skull spider, and you of course clip it on just the same way you would the mask, and then you've got a Toa possessed by the skull spiders. So pretty neat. And then you just pop it off again. So there you go. These guys are pretty cool. They have little articulated legs that you can also use to wrap around, your Toa head or whatever, or they can, go and use this to grab a mask like so and bring it back to their leader, or whatever. So pretty neat, Now on to GALI herself. So as you can see, I did mention not the most feminine body structure, but they did, I mean, it looks fairly feminine. It's certainly not like the same heroic man stance, like the A stance that some of the others have. It's a little more slender. The use of the thigh guards sort of at the front kind of makes it look, like like the rest of the guys have like the huge calf armor. And then, well, I'll use Lewa as an example. You can see like how he's got like really thick lower legs and really skinny upper legs, whereas she has kind of thicker upper legs and then skinnier lower legs, and it makes it look a little more feminine in appearance. But again, these guys are not necessarily humans, so they're more like robots or sentient metallic beings, so they don't have to fit in the same kind of aesthetic category. But still, it's nice that they have that sort of differentiation between all of them. So anyway, as I've mentioned already, I love this mask. I think it's absolutely awesome. The design is just super cool. I would love to get it in some more colors. But I have it in blue and gold now, so that's a start anyway. So yeah, GALI has some nice articulation going on here. She's got a ball-jointed head, of course. Ball-jointed shoulders, elbows, wrists. She's got the hips and the knees and the feet. And as you can see, she's got big old flippers on her feet, like so. And she's got some cool spikes on the sides too, like a shark or something, or lamprey or something with spikes. Some animal with spikes. But she does have these little red posts in here as well, these little Technic pins that you use for combining her. Well, actually, you don't really use them for anything other than, I guess you can combine them like this. There's nothing really in the instructions about it. But you could, I guess, combine them like so and kind of give her, like a fishtail sort of thing going on. Yeah, so there is that. That's an option. She also has a action movement thing here where you can kind of swivel this yellow turn dealy. Yellow wheel, and she swings her trident very majestically. She's got some very big shoulder pads too. It's kind of crazy how big these shoulder pads are. Alright. Now I'm getting ahead of myself, or actually behind myself. I don't know. I'm just losing my mind. That's what's going on here. So anyway, she also has, of course, the power up feature. And what you want to do, or what you can do, is pop off the mask. Also, for those of you unaware, this is what the heads look like on these Bionicle. Granted, this is a very masculine, heroic, manly head sculpt, but I really do like these new head sculpts. Way more than the old Bionicle ones. I thought those looked downright goofy. But anyway. Give her gold mask of superpower, and then you want to take her trident and just kind of flip it around here. So put the sword bits on the bottom, put this bit on the top, like so. Then we're going to detach these from her feet, preferably taking the pins with us, but no guarantees. There we go. Just pop the pins back in. Alright, so here's the deal. We're going to take these little red pins. We're going to make sure they are in the top, I believe, here. And you want to attach these bits just like so. And now she's got a big old ginormous axe of doom death, which is pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. So she can take that and now, actually mostly swing it. It's actually kind of too heavy for the ball joint, so the ball joint is slipping a little bit when you try and swing that around, but you get the idea. So that is her with her power up, and she gets even more powerful when you attach the other the Protector of Water items to her, and I'll show that off in another video. But yeah, really neat. I'm absolutely adoring these new Bionicle figures. I think they're just a whole lot of fun and so much nicer than the old ones. It really is kind of crazy, but yeah, so super cool. Yeah, and that's GALI, the Master of Water. Oh, just show off real quick all the clear bits. It's got tons of clear armor pieces and connector bits and arm joints and leg joints. So if you're into that kind of stuff, you could totally, once you've got all of these guys, you could probably make a nearly entire Bionicle character made out of just clear Lego pieces, which would be pretty wicked. But anyway, I think that's going to do it for this review, guys. I want to thank you so very much for watching. As always, be sure to subscribe and stay tuned. We've got more Bionicle coming real soon, more Lego, all that good stuff. So, yeah, keep an eye out for that. In the meantime, thanks again for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.